welcome back to another vlog. I just went and picked up a coffee with Scout. There he is, right on cue. And I'm gonna go home and start work for the day. It's like 7:45 and I'm gonna clock on at 8 for like my contracted job. So it's gonna be a very good day. Excuse my brush, it's kind of embarrassing. But it's gonna be a great week. But today's Monday, so Mondays I work contracted. And yeah, so I'm gonna actually work for my parents as well. So I'll jump on, and then my mum is like this way of town, so I'll drive back to theirs with her because we have family dinner tonight, and work from there. And Lachlan will meet us there later. I'm considering bringing Scout, but I don't know yet. Him and Arla don't get along well, so we'll see. But yes, welcome to another week, another vlog. It's gonna be fun. Don't really have anything crazy planned. We'll just kind of take it as it comes, but I'm excited. I feel good, refreshed after like a really relaxing weekend. And yeah, just super excited to get everything done. Anyway, I'm gonna drive and I will see you soon. It is the end of the day on Monday and we're going to Woolies, but I need to show you all this because it's honestly disgusting. This is my mum's bread that she bought on Saturday. It's Monday now.
It didn't look like this.
It did not look like this when she bought it.
But on Sunday when I woke up to eat it,
it looks like, I mean, it doesn't even look, I feel like there's reflections on it in the camera. But it's literally like festering and alive. And I said if we were to eat this, like we're going into like that, we've opened a portal to the upside down. Like,
I think so.
It's like disgusting. So anyway, mum's gonna get a refund. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning at about 8 o'clock. I'm about to jump on for the day, but I've just made myself some breakfast. And I wanted to show you something that my mum actually got me onto yesterday. I tasted it and it's so delicious, and so I bought myself a bottle. It's this like active probiotic yogurt. It's almost like a smoothie texture, and it is so delicious. It's mango and turmeric flavor. It's so good. So I'm gonna have a little glass of this with my toast. Then I think I'm gonna go and grab a coffee and then get into work for the day. I'm gonna start, I think, at 8:30 today rather than 8. Just start a little bit later, but I'm excited for another great day. It's sunny, so I'm feeling good, energetic, but I'm gonna have some of this and get to work. Okay, I have just been working. It is Tuesday. I've been at my desk working away, but I wanted to like quickly chat about a couple of things because I know I said that I wanted to make this video like a bit of like a work week in my life, like how I work from home, how I work for myself, but also like juggling a contract at the same time. So I mainly just wanted to talk about some of those things, and main thing being what I wanted to get on now is like some tips that I have to like work well from home or work well for yourself, like some little habits that have helped me, and I feel like are worth passing on. My first one being, and it's funny because Lachlan addressed it this morning, I was like putting my shoes on, or I had my shoes on and I was like doing something around the house, and he's like, where are you going? And I was like, no, I'm just like putting my shoes on because it makes me feel like it helps me to be more productive. And he's like, does that actually work? And I'm like, yeah, I'm like dead set. I feel like it helps me work better because I feel like you've kind of got like a purpose to your morning, and like I feel like when you put your shoes on, it feels like solid. It feels like, all right, we're up, we're getting things done. And so even if I'm not planning on leaving the house like at all, I still put my shoes on and like get ready for the day. In that sense, I always get ready for the day, number one. Even if it is just a casual outfit, putting your shoes on help. But I have found it more fun to like get put together and look cute while being working from home. So those are some tips. Second thing is like making sure to get out at some point. Like this morning, I just went and had a coffee, but like worked for a couple hours at the coffee shop, just to like start the morning. And I find doing that always feels good because you can just like reset, like you wake up, gets you out of the house, gets you moving around, gets you energized. Going on walks and like exercising in the morning is also great, at least for me. Some people prefer it at night to then like finish your day well. It just depends. But then also like having good music, good podcasts to like keep you company like all day, because literally otherwise I'm sitting in silence by myself all day long. So anyway, I've just started some of my favorite podcasts. Sorry, that's super loud. Let me think. I love listening to Kelsey Crapple's podcast, Circle Time. I love listening to What We Said podcast by JC and Chelsea. I love listening to, who else? Emma Chamberlain's podcast. I've just started listening to Cody Ko's podcast, and I actually really, really love his podcast as well. It's like a lot more calming. I like listening to, let's see, actually. Oh, I like Wavy with Summer and her sister Brie, Smartless, Kill Tony. Now they're coming to me. So I have lots of podcasts that I listen to and like literally on repeat. So like weekly, I feel like I'm listening to like different things. I feel like I'm learning in some sense, but also not in some sense. So that's that. And then like getting inspiration and looking at inspiration as well always helps. Like getting on Pinterest, getting on things like that to see what is inspiring you for the day. And yeah, so those are some tips just to like for productivity and like in general that I follow, and I just thought it'd be good to share. But also like, yeah, just having a good routine, putting shoes on and getting ready for the day is like the number one routine that I would say helps. It's Tuesday at like 5 o'clock. I have Pilates at 5:30. I wasn't gonna go, but I've actually decided to still go. I'm feeling good and I'm keen to like get a good workout in, so I'm gonna go and do that. I did like get Scout excited, making him think that he was gonna get to go on a walk, but I just didn't have time. I like literally put his harness on, then I checked the time and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to take him, get back and go to Pilates in time, so I'll have to take him tomorrow. Do you want to go on one tomorrow? He doesn't know what the word is either, so he's fine. And I honestly think he kind of hates it, so it is what it is. You don't really like them, do you? Anyway, it was a great work day. I just did some more emails for freelance, and then tonight I think Lachlan and I are having dinner at home, and then we might go and get like a dessert or something fun out at Sunnybank. There's these things that are called like, I don't know, something pancakes, and like little fish shape, and they're like filled with like custard, and they're like my favorite little snack or treat, and I've been craving them, so I think we're gonna go get those. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym, go to this Pilates class, and then come back home and just enjoy a relaxing night. Tonight's dinner, we're doing like, what's this meat called? Bulgogi beef with just like rice, carrot, kimchi, and then a miso, and then just a drink on the side. I'm so excited. I'm gonna make myself a matcha. I haven't made one in a while. I'm also gonna see if you can stay on there. I don't know. Yes, I haven't made one in a while because I just don't know if my one tastes that good. I'm just gonna finish off this like tin, and then I'm gonna actually get the matcha from Source Grocer. It's where my mum gets hers from, and it's so much better. Like the taste of hers is delicious, and mine's like greeny yellow. It's not like a bright green, so I don't know what the heck like is wrong with mine, but I'm gonna do like a normal, I'm gonna make it like the proper way today. It's already not looking good if I'm honest here. But let's just give it a shot. You're supposed to, oh, I already know this is bad. So I've got water in here, and I'm just gonna get something to like whisk it. I would love to get like an actual matcha whisk, but for now I'm just gonna use this. And I know it's not gonna work because I can't get into like the corners well enough, but it is what it is. I'm gonna make it into a paste as well as I can. Even though I'm kind of like wanting winter to be here, I'm just like embracing today as like being a hot day and just kind of enjoying it because, you know, come winter, I'm going to be wanting summer again. And so I'm just like not wishing away this heat wave, you know? I'm embracing it, I'm enjoying it. Maybe I'll go and get some sun on my skin, get some fresh air, you know, like, because life's too short to wish away the days. That's kind of how I feel. Okay, this is actually looking pretty good. I've got like a, I don't know if you can see that, but like a decent mix going on here. I actually love that. Big old cube. Get some milk. This is the almond milk I like to use. Okay, add some milk. I reckon about that much is good. I reckon that's good, or maybe a bit more. Oh, I should have had maple to that. That's what I'm gonna do. I think this maple syrup is not a good maple syrup either. I don't think it's, it says natural Canadian maple taste. That doesn't mean natural Canadian maple syrup. It just says taste. And like, I don't know. It's definitely not natural. That's all I'm saying. Because it's got a foul taste to it, but we're using it. Right, let's mix the maple. I know this isn't how you should be doing it, but it's what it is. Alright. Now, here we have this, and we have this. This is probably going to spill. Or not. Okay, did I just make the best matcha ever? Maybe. Oh, I need to sneeze. Yikes. Alright, get a straw. We'll mix her up. Okay, that's like the most subtle matcha I've ever made. Okay, so I'm drinking milk. That's actually what I'm drinking. Not matcha. I feel like I put so much powder in there too. Taste test. I'm drinking straight milk. What happened? Alright, I'm gonna make some more. Second taste test. That's better. Still, I'm only getting hints of milk. But we got there. It's good enough to drink. It's delicious, to be honest. Yummy! Now I need to work. Okay, I wanted to quickly chat with you all just for a minute. Because I've pulled stuff apart, but I am doing a campaign design today, and sometimes I just feel like the same inspo spots just don't speak to me, or I just like get overwhelmed by like I feel like the internet has so many options that you can kind of get confused and like overwhelmed. But I think one really good way of getting just different and like fresh inspiration is to actually like go to books. So I have this design book. It's called A New Perspective on Women Graphic Designers in Europe. I had a friend that actually bought this for me for a birthday, and I still think it was such a thoughtful and really cool gift, and such a good gift idea in general for people. Like think of like what they do or what they're interested in, and then like finding like a cool coffee table book that actually like relates to that. But in saying all of this, this has like epic designers, but then also has like the actual designers, so I can then like search their names, see what they're doing at the moment, see, because these are like meant to be like the best of the best, and I'm like, these people are like on the trends or on like the styles that are kind of like in at the moment. And so utilizing like paper kind of inspo, I feel like is super, super helpful to like spark fresh ideas and fresh inspo. So I kind of wanted to talk about that. So I have this one, and then I also have this book called Design Hers, like women designers. They're all super dusty as well. I feel like this is like a good sign for me to like clean them. Also a great book, all women, I think, like a celebration of women in design today. So there's a couple crossovers, but this one's Europe, and then I think this one's like globally. But same thing, just like really cool like designers, but then also like, yeah, actually gives you names of people that I can then like go and search and be like, oh, I wonder what they're doing at the moment. So I love doing that for inspo. And then the classics like Pinterest is great, but then design actual like websites. I love the brand identity, visual. I'll link all these. I've linked them before, but happy to like, I know I said that this one was like a design dedicated like video of giving tips and stuff, which kind of has been, kind of hasn't been at the same time. I can link those. Any ones that I think of, I'll link. Behance is good, or Behance. But yeah, I just feel like getting inspo out of like different areas. So I also have, I literally didn't even like talk about these. I bought these magazines last week. I got the Vogue Australia with Hayley, and then the new Rush magazine. I haven't even gone through these, but what a good like idea as well. So I'm gonna go through these, see if there's like colors and like concepts that are like kind of like speaking, standing out. So that's just kind of like how I find inspo. But honestly, it's hard sometimes to like actually find inspo, because I feel like the whole industry is like really saturated, and it's hard to like feel like you're doing like something new and like fresh and like hard. And then also like fighting that battle of like, am I doing something fresh? Am I doing something new? But then also just like leaning into what you feels like right in the moment. So anyway, that's my like rant of how I find inspo, all that kind of stuff. But also it is what it is. Like you just kind of like get in a good swing of it. But those are like kind of my tips and some things that I did today that I feel like helped me to just like get out of a funk a little bit. So yeah, anyway, I do want to go to Bunnings and IKEA, which sounds super random. Well, not really, but we're wanting to get a bookshelf, and I've got an idea. I'm not going to put it out there yet because I don't want anyone to steal the idea, but also like, I don't know if it's going to work, but I want to like back pocket it if it's just like not right now, and if I can't find the thing that I'm wanting. So I'm going to go there and suss out if I can find like kind of what I'm after for a bookshelf, and then if not, also see what's available. I've just tried looking online, but sometimes I do prefer going in stores, having a look. So I might do that at like 12:30, just to like break up my day and then come back, keep working. I've got like a good idea for this campaign, so I just need to start getting into it. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll bring you through the rest of the day. So, I spoke about in this vlog about how I've got a vision, and I didn't want to say it to anyone until I thought it would work, and I think it's going to work. So we bought a steel shelf from IKEA, and we're going to put it together. So, I mentioned in this vlog that I wanted to buy a bookshelf, but I wanted to like try and do something different, and I was looking at my Pinterest boards, and I've got like a steel, like a galvanized, is that what it's called? Galvanized,
Yeah.
like steel shelf. Yeah. We're going to put it together and see if it's going to work, but I don't know. I think we might need tools. So
We
we're gonna
definitely
see,
need tools.
if we've got stuff.
Scout's scared.
We're going to need actual tools. Unless. No? There's not even any instructions.
Usually it tells us what you need.
There you go.
Good or bad?
Okay.
Taste testing this drink. Oh, that's bad. It's got too much of a beer taste to it.
Beer.
Mm.
Really?
At the start, it's too. Like up my nose.
Do you want to try the other one?
No. Cushions on the couch too. Yep. Hello everyone. It is It is Saturday around like 11:30, 12. I've done a lot today. Took Scout for a walk, washed my car, vacuumed it all out. We made breakfast. I've sat on the couch. Then I just had a shower and got ready for the day. But I'm gonna wash my makeup brushes. I haven't done this in so long, so I've been meaning to do it, and today is the day because I know it won't take long. And it's such a hot day that I'm like, I should just get this done and they'll dry. So I'm just gonna get out all my makeup brushes and then do these. I'm just gonna wash with just my cleanser because I'm like, if I can use it on my face, I can use it on the brushes. And then I just got this from Daiso, so I'm sure you can get from anywhere, but pretty much I'll wet the brushes, put some soap on, shake it around, let them dry. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it and then I will speak to you later.
Thanks, guys.
I cleaned out and reset our fridge for the week, just gave it a good wipe down, restock. We just got like a bunch of basics and it's feeling good to have it all clean and ready. Hello everyone, it is Sunday afternoon. We have been to church, we went out to lunch, we found like a new excuse you, Lachlan. We found like a cool new noodle place in Sunny Bay. Anyway, we ate there and it was delicious, but then I realized I haven't showed you kind of like the bookshelf situation and kind of talked about like what we're going to do next. Please excuse the state of the lounge room because we do this thing that we call slumber party where we put the mattress in the lounge room, so everything's like moved around. But this is the bookshelf, so we've started like styling it with some fun pieces, but we're still trying to figure out like, oh no, the aircon is like dripped all onto this book. Anyway, we'll just like eventually style this as we like collect knickknacks, but for now I've just put magazines down there, some of the books we already had. We got this just candle from Kmart the other night, and then what we're wanting to put, we're going to get, because we've got like these cords and stuff and we can't really do anything about it because it's like our Wi-Fi and stuff. We're thinking of getting something to go in this corner, like a cool chair or like a cool like bean bag or something, just to fill this corner and cover that up but make it like cozy and all that. So anyway, we're liking it. I'll keep you updated with the process and like what we kind of like add and take away from it all. Hey buddy. quality.